Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Shelly Rivera, Coffee, Anxiety, and Love. How are y'all doing today? I hope you are having a good day. And welcome back again. This is I want to say this week, it's a three-part series on setting goals. I'm trying to adjust my camera at the same time. Talk to you guys. There we go. Now we can see you better. Can you see me better? Thank you. So yeah, we're going to talk about now. We're still talking about goals. I'm sorry. So this is a series on doing setting goals. Okay, check my mic. Okay, so with that, on the last video, if you watch and if you didn't, that's okay. What we're going to go through right now is the goals that we set. So in the last video, I asked everyone to set some goals. Whether you did all six of them or not, that's fine. If you didn't do all six, that's cool. It's not a big deal. But I asked for two short-term goals within the timeline of anywhere between a few weeks to maybe a couple of months, 3 months maybe, or long-term goals, which take, of course, a little bit longer, which could be anywhere from, just a few weeks to 6 months to a year. And then a fun goal, something that's fun for you, something that you've been wanting to do, you've been wanting to start, you've been wanting to try. Even if it's just rock climbing, you want to learn how to rock climb. That's a goal, okay, people? That is something that you can attain and accomplish and reward yourself for. That is a goal, okay? That's what I mean when I say fun goals, okay? So a short term, a long term, too short, too long, and then two fun goals, okay? That should have been your six goals, all right? So now that I got my goals set, or maybe I don't know, whatever it is. You're looking at me and you're asking yourself, now what do I do? I know, the goals are kind of set. I know what I want to kind of accomplish. Now what do I do? How do I get there? Okay, that's fine. So we want to talk about today things that help you meet your goals. Now, if this is an educational goal or something to advance your career, then most likely you're going to need some kind of monetary or financial help to get there. Most of the time, this is going to be you reading books, taking a class, taking a seminar, which will require you to shell out some type of funds to get there. So, number one, that's a big factor. A lot of us don't have that right now, and that's fine too. Don't discount the goal. Don't take it off just because you're not financially able to do it right now. Keep that goal on your list. That is a goal that you need to accomplish because you want that advancement in your career or you want to become an entrepreneur. So do not discount that goal just because you don't have the funds to do it. If you have it written down, if you've manifested that, if you've said, this is what I want, somehow, some way, believe me, somehow, some way, the financial part of it will happen for you. I don't know how to explain that. It just will. So believe in that goal, no matter what it is, okay? So now you have your goals set. Some of them are going to be financially constraining, or maybe not. Some of them require you to maybe buy a few things here and here, like you want to paint or something. So you need, I don't know, you need paint, you need brushes, you need canvases, or you need paper, you need sketch pads, you need pencils, you need crayons, you need colors. I know because I do that. So um, maybe that's going to be, again, some kind of financial situation that you're going to have to invest in yourself. And I think some of these investments are going to be worth it if it's going to make you happy. Now, a goal like that, like I want to color more, I want to paint more, I want to learn how to paint, those could typically start out really inexpensive. Like go to Five Below, go to the dollar store, buy the cheap little stuff. That way you learn how to control your hands, you learn how to use the paint, you learn how to use canvas, sketchbooks, pencils, whatever it is. It doesn't have to start out expensive. and costly and the top of the line professional stuff. You're not a professional yet, so don't act like one and go buy the professional set that costs you $140 a pop just to get what you need. No, start small, get yourself acclimated, and then move on, move up. Okay? I'm not discounting that you can't be a professional. Just if you're barely learning, don't completely go crazy and buy into everything. Learn and see if you can do it, number one, and then learn and see if you even like it. Just because you set the goal and you want to paint doesn't mean that you know how to paint. You might need a couple of classes to learn how to paint, which is fine. Don't discount the goal. Keep it on your list. Do it. Start small, grow big. Okay? So now, and I keep stepping off because I don't have a table out here. So, okay, some of them could be financial, restrictions on some of your goals. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on your situation. Some of the goals are something like I want to lose 10 pounds in the next, 2 months, which is something that I want to do. Now, that does not require anything. It really doesn't. And you're thinking, well, how does it not? I need a gym membership. I need equipment. I need weights. I need gym clothes. No, you don't. You don't need any of that shit. Okay? Get that out of your head right now. In order for you to start working out, losing weight, and doing something about that, all you need to do is move. You can do a full body workout that gets you burning and sweating and moving just by being at your bedside. You can do a full workout at your bedside. Okay? You don't need not one lick of equipment. You don't even need a mat, a workout mat, a yoga mat, nothing like that. You don't need any of that stuff. Some of these goals you can do without any kind of purchases whatsoever. As you get better, as you get stronger, as you advance in your workout routine, then yes, let's start investing in you, buying equipment, buying the mat, buying the stuff. Start small, grow big. Okay? All right, so, I want to start working out. I want to read a book a month. So now I got to buy books. No, you don't. You do not have to buy books. If you have Amazon and you're Amazon Prime and you're already paying for a Prime membership, you can get Amazon Kindle. Okay, Kindle Unlimited. Now, maybe that's, maybe if you go to Kindle Unlimited, you'll find some free books here and there. And there are a lot of free books. Start reading free books, okay? Some of those free books are actually really, really good. And I've gotten involved in a lot of free Kindle books. And I have a Kindle membership, and I still go, and for some reason, every book that's recommended for me on the genre that I read, they're all free books. I really haven't had to pay for too many books. And when I do, it's like 99 cents. So you don't necessarily need to have a hard copy or paper copy book. If there's so many apps out there that allow you to read for free. All you need to do is download that. Kindle is one of them. I have Kindle and I have audiobook, and there's a lot of free audiobooks out there too. So, there's flies everywhere. I'm drinking a margarita, so like the flies are just so drawn. Oh God, I got another one. A fly fell on my margarita. I'm still gonna drink it. I took it out, but it fell in there. Anyway, so you've set your goals. You know what you want. You know what you need. And that's basically the starting point. You are well on your way to accomplishing your goals. You've set your 6 goals. Maybe you're aggressive and you want more. Go for it. Set more goals. Short-term, long-term, fun, whatever it is. You have the means to accomplish some of those goals, because most likely long-term goals are going to be the financial ones. A lot of the times those are going to be career-based, advancement-based. I want to be more independent, and those require some kind of monetary backing or something like that. But there's ways to get that too, okay? And I don't know if I want to go into detail on all that, but there's friends, there's family, I don't like loans, I don't like banks, but there's ways for you to get around that, meet your goal, and be able to be financially responsible with it when you're done, okay? I don't think we're going to go into detail on that, but everything else Goals should be something that is going to be attainable for you. Goals should be something that you know you can do with the least amount of resources available. Goals should be, I'm going to start, with this little bit of stuff right now. And as I go and get better, then my resources become more and more abundant, more available, and I'm able to give more resources into what I want and what I want to accomplish and how much more I really want to step into this accomplishment and this goal. Okay, so there's all that to think about. Okay, so like I said, we're going to keep going. We still have some more time to talk about goals. We haven't got real specific on the type of goals we're setting. But what I do want to do is ask you to maybe comment and let me know if you set a couple of goals. And if you would like, share maybe one or two of them. You don't have to share all of them, and you don't have to share if you don't want to. Some of these goals are very personal and private, and that's fine. Um, but if you would like, I would really appreciate it if you could share some of your goals with me. And I'll do the same. I'll be the first to post some of the goals that I've been setting for myself, what I wanted to do. And one goal that I thought was really, really cool that I thought about, and my husband said something the other day, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to make that a goal, not just for this year, but this is a life until I'm gone goal. And it's going to be writing down my recipes. I started doing that, and I brought my recipe box with me on the road. And I just recently started making homemade biscuits and homemade gravy and kind of getting us more homestead. Now that we have the availability to freeze a little bit more, I'm trying to make more stuff, like maybe making a bigger batch of like maybe gravy or biscuits and freezing them. That way I don't have to keep cooking over and over. And we do have that for when we get that craving for biscuits and gravy or pancakes or whatever it is that we want. Those types of things will be readily available, or pizza dough or something like that. And we don't have to go out and try to, figure out, where we're going to go find food, because usually it takes us about 30 minutes to get to anywhere. So this will cut down on some of that wasted time and expenses. So that's several goals in one. So the main goal there was I need to write down my recipes because my grandbabies loved my cinnamon rolls and my chocolate chip cookies. I haven't made those in a while, but those recipes are written down, and I want to leave that for them. I know people don't do that anymore, but I'm still old school, and I want to do that for them. And I want them to see this, and I want them to remember, and I want them to know that I cared enough about them that I wrote all this down. And if they choose to, do that and, keep going with what I started, that would be amazing. That is a lifelong goal. That is a totally different kind of goal. And those goals are um, the most awarding for me, for my heart. Alrighty, guys, like I said, if you would like to, I would really appreciate it if you could share a couple of your goals. You don't have to share all of them, just maybe one or two. And we'll talk about next time more detail into achieving those goals and what you do when you reach a goal. Okay? All right. As always, happy, healthy, prosperous, and abundant day. I love each and every one of you. Love you.